Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How are you doing today? It is Wednesday, the 19th of January, 2022. I don't know about you guys, but yesterday was Christmas. That's how fast these weeks are going. I mean, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Martin Luther King Day have all passed. It is the middle of January. Let's start this reading off with a blessing. Dear universe, dear creator, dear spirit guides, please give us, the collective, a blessing for this Wednesday, the 19th. There it is. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at the exposed roots. Look at the heart. Oh, this is the blessing of good fortune. Rich and rewarding experiences bring you increased spiritual awareness at this time. Good fortune flows to you as your third eye opens. You are inspired, feeling totally at peace. Life is a beautiful tapestry woven in the threads of love. Namaste. Let me read this again, everyone. Open your hearts and minds. Receive. Open yourself to receive this blessing of good fortune. Rich and rewarding experiences bring you increased spiritual awareness at this time. Good fortune flows to you as your third eye opens. You are inspired, feeling totally at peace. Life is a beautiful tapestry woven in the threads of love. Namaste. Good morning, everyone. All right. I don't have a lot of questions today, so I'm hoping that you guys can let me know what you're interested in knowing about. Like I said, I don't watch the news, so I don't know what's relevant. You know, I get a lot of my questions literally from watching other readers and deciding to ask some of those questions myself. However, if you have a political question that you would like to know about, please, guys, drop it in the comment section below. I check it on the day that I do my videos, and I write them down after the live preview. So if you have any questions, or if you have questions during the live preview, please just drop them in the comment section below. Thank you. All right. First, we're going to talk about the weather. I'm going to start my readings off with the weather because this is something that's going to affect a great deal of us. Okay. Across the Midwest, lower 48, all the way down into Texas and across, you guys are feeling the cold. This is the dangerous part. I know I told you guys that we would have freezing rain. It would rain, the rain would freeze, then it would snow on top of that. That is what is going to be happening across a lot of areas across the United States and up the eastern seaboard. Freezing snow, freezing rain covered by deep snow, which is going to cause slippery, unpredictable, that is the word, unpredictable road conditions, because it's just going to be a mess under the snow. Take your time. Take your time. Wherever, if you have to travel, make sure that you've checked your route, that you have what you need. If you are anywhere where it is snowing or there is already deep snow on the ground, please have your chains in your car. If you have not switched your tires over to winter tires, it is time to do so. I really hope that a lot of you have already changed into your winter tires if you live in the snow. It is going to be imperative that you have the best tires if you're going to be driving anywhere. Okay? Again, this is not to scare anybody. We know bad weather causes accidents, and that's what I'm trying to get everyone to avoid. Don't go out if you don't have to go out. It's going to be inclement weather in a lot of areas. Listen to your emergency broadcast services, okay? Mudslides are going to be a real threat. Washington, Oregon, California, Montana, where you've been getting a lot of rain, where you're getting rain over burnt out areas. Mudslides are imminent, okay? Volcanoes and earthquakes, we are going to have more. Guys, we're in this. The earth is changing. She is physically changing, and we have to be aware. All these things that, these problems that man has put on us, we have to navigate ourselves around this. But Mother Nature is giving us a wake-up call. We need to pay attention. Be aware. Be aware. Listen to your weather report wherever you are and heed the warnings. Don't think that it won't happen to you, because that's when you get caught in the worst possible situation. Please, throw a blanket in your car. Throw some water in your car. Throw some, some trail mix or whatever. Hide it in your car in case you ever need it, okay? This winter, and it's going to be a long winter, okay, is going to be bad. We are not in the thick of it yet. That's next week. All right, let's go ahead and go. My first question, and it's a weather question, and this one is from Denny. Denny wants to know, will the weather affect the fruit in Florida? Yeah, you had hurricanes in the heart of Florida, okay? This cold weather is going to hurt production of the oranges, lemons, citrus trees. It's not going to stop the production, but it is going to damage a lot of crops that were not covered or not protected. The winds damaged a lot of orchards. This is something that we have to deal with. What we have to understand is, in this cycle of change, big business, big industry is holding us hostage with the food prices and these manufactured meat shortages, okay? Don't fall for the lie. I know that if you're shopping at a store that has empty shelves, it's hard. It's hard to understand why they're doing this. It is control. It is to get you to panic. It is to get you to worry. Guys, we need to go back to a simpler way of living. We really do. You have to extract yourself from the control-based matrix. Learn how to make bread. Learn how to grow your own vegetables. You don't need meat to survive. Learn how to make meat substitutes if that's something that you have to do. We are coming upon a time to where this is going to cause anxiety and stress, and it is going to break a lot of people, causing them to behave badly, lowering the vibration. That is the plan. Chaos. That is what they are trying to bring forward. That's why 45's power that was waning seems to be getting stronger. Guys, the deeper he gets into trouble, okay, the more he's going to start reaching for things, calling for things to happen. This is a part of the power struggle, when the power is losing, and that's what's happening. When they are losing power, they try to hurt us. They try to hurt our pockets. They try to hurt our bellies. We are resilient. Guys, buy the canned goods. You can make hamburgers out of beans. You just have to learn. Learn how to cook. It's important for our young people. Learn how to make things that you don't have to buy from the store. We have to break the system of oppression. They're causing harm to us now by empty shelves and making people panic. We have survived this long. Eventually they'll put meat on the shelves because they need to make money. But in the interim, when they're inflicting this pain upon you, don't let yourself be so easily swayed that you forget as soon as your life is comfortable again exactly what big business did to you in a time where the whole world was in need. All right, and I'm just going to leave that there. So Denny, yeah, this winter is going to affect everything. It is going to affect our food production in the spring. When the planting season comes, crops may be a little delayed getting in the ground because of frosts and freezes and inclement weather. Prepare yourself now. That is all I'm saying. If you have land where you can plant something, plant something. Start making yourself as self-reliant as you possibly can. And then what big business does will affect you less. Don't be so dependent on others to provide your basic daily needs, okay? We have the ability to grow food inside of our houses. Windowsill planters. It's time for us to become more aware and to start putting our own efforts into our survival. Okay, my next question. Rudy Giuliani. Will Giuliani be indicted soon? We haven't heard about him for a long time. I do believe he's already lost his law license. I think. I'm not sure, but I think he's been disbarred. But I'll ask because I'm not sure if he has been or not. What is the fate of Rudy Giuliani? Tarot spirit guides, please speak freely through me. What is the fate of Rudy Giuliani? All right. The first card that shows up for Rudy Giuliani is the King of Pentacles. Okay, look at that card there. That's 45. Look at him. Okay, his problems. What's on his mind is money. He is having to defend himself by himself. He had some money. He has burned through his assets. Just trying to hire lawyers. He is embroiled. There's so many lawsuits that he is a part of, that he is mentioned in. Guys, there are so many things that we have no idea of what is going on. The Attorney General is doing a lot of work. These minions are being held accountable. There are subpoenas and lawsuits and grand jury that they're having to testify in front of the grand jury. And here that is. Rudy may be talking to the grand jury now. He may be cooperating. It is deep, the discussions that he is in. I think that's why he's been radio silent for so long. He's trying to keep himself out of prison, and he is definitely in danger of going to prison. He is caught between the power play. Now, the emperor is a great man. This is a powerful man. Rudy Giuliani used to be the emperor. This was his past. He was the emperor of New York. He was America's governor. How How do you think he feels from going from the pinnacle to being lauded as the best thing to happen to the governorship, to being Rudy Giuliani, being made fun of, falling flat on his face, coloring dripping down his skin? Everything that he has said is a joke. They talk about his alcoholism. He's fallen from a great height, and he is not going to rebound from this. His next card, we get the 10 of Pentacles inverted. Losing all that money. Losing, and it's not just the money. It's the fame. It's that persona that he had built up. From somebody who's going from the top to being someone who is spoken of with disgust. He's tried to fight, but he fought on the wrong side. And now everybody's coming to get him. So he feels like he is fighting alone. He is fighting off everything by himself. And he is. Because 45 is not going to help him, will not help him. And I don't even think is answering his phone calls any longer. The next card we get for Rudy is the Page of Pentacles, okay? This young person coming in talking about, hey, now you have to see how the rest of us survive. Giuliani is seeing a side, when your funds start running out and you see where your true friendships and alliances lie. And you're the one that doesn't have a lot. And you see all your rich friends fall away from you. He has nothing to bring to the table anymore. He can't fix anything for anybody. He can't get anybody out of any situations. He is completely, at this point, redundant, worthless. The last card Rudy gets is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords, now this is a good, this is power, command, authority. This is intelligence and law. And this is where he is now. Where Rudy stands now is just in front of the law. Because at this point of his life, everything that is going to happen is going to come back on him. He's going to be dealing with all of his legal issues. And he is going to have to come to the grips with where he was and where he is now. Okay? And that's Rudy Giuliani. My next question is about McCarthy, Kevin McCarthy. Will McCarthy lose his seat? Will Kevin McCarthy lose his seat or be removed from the Congress? Will Kevin McCarthy lose his seat or be removed from the Congress? Tarot, Spirit Guides. Will Kevin McCarthy lose his seat or be removed from the Congress? Please speak through me. Speak truthfully. All right, got a jumper. The jumper, we get the 9 of Cups, the little emperor protecting his hoard. The person who is protecting that big old lie, trying to protect criminals. Oh my goodness. Let me get this going. Oh. All right. So, the question was, is Kevin McCarthy going to lose his seat? Wait, hold on. We might have a yes. Hold on. Let me read this. Let me read this draw. The first thing, what's on his mind is protecting. Protecting the lie, protecting the game, protecting the scheme. That's what's on his mind. Not wavering from the script. They're telling him to be strong. that they can get through this, that if they just hold on, that they can get away with this. These guys are seriously, they are not going to change at this point. They are committed to the scam. The second card, we get the Knight of Swords coming at him. Now this is rushing forward. This is with intent. The sword, though, for me, this is legal issues. So legal issues are coming in quickly for Kevin McCarthy. There are legal issues coming at him that he is not going to be able to get away from. The next card, we get the Chariot. Now, the Chariot, the 7, this is war, triumph, vengeance, and trouble. This is trouble for Kevin McCarthy. Now, the war card with this is also important because he is one of the sycophants that is not above resorting to telling people to behave badly to try to get them to take the pressure off of himself. He knows that he has to mount a huge defense, and so he is preparing, he is putting in place his own defense. Now, the 10 of rods, 10s are ends. So, in his defense, he is also setting up his own demise. Okay? He is setting up his own demise. The next card we get the 8 of Cups inverted. Now, the 8 of Cups inverted is great joy, happiness, and feasting. This is a yes, okay? This is a yes. Now, this is not a great big yes. So this is a yes in a way that it's going to be kind of imminent. Not imminent, that it's going to be something that we're not going to see coming. Let's put it that way. We're not going to see it coming. But when it comes, it's going to be quick. The next card, we get the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, this is opulence, having enough. This is who is directing Kevin McCarthy. This is the dirty, dark money. This is who he is working for. And he is working for. Kevin McCarthy is a prostitute. He is bought and paid for. By whom? And I say whom because it's multiple. He works for corporations, okay? He is a NASCAR driver. Everything on him is just paid sponsorships. He's a prostitute. He's working for the rich elite, the dark money. He is a part of that. The next cup for Kevin McCarthy, the next card we get is the Page of Cups. Okay? A little fishy. Something fishy is going on. Now, this is a gift coming. This is a gift for him. This is a rotten gift for him, though. Okay? The Page of Cups is a fair young man, a renderer of service connected to the asker, a studious youth, news, messages, reflection, and meditation. The stinky fish in this cup is going to be what McCarthy is going to have to look back on. His house of cards will fall. It's going to fall differently from everyone else's. It's going to be different for McCarthy. And McCarthy's last card, we get the Queen of Cups. Okay, good, fair, honest woman, a gift of vision, success, wisdom, happiness, virtue. Okay, this might be this is the final card. This is the outcome. The question was, will McCarthy be removed from office? And I think we understand that it is going to happen, and it's going to happen in a roundabout way. There could be a woman, a good woman, that may shine lights on other things. This is going to come down to Kevin McCarthy's, this might be Nancy, to Kevin McCarthy's unwillingness to cooperate, unwillingness to do the job that he was hired to do. Okay, so all of these things that are happening in the Congress right now are going to change the way that we do business in the future. All this chaos is going to call for rule revisions. They are going to rewrite a lot of things so that this will not happen again. Okay, that these people cannot just usurp power and then not cooperate. Right now, the GOP is trying to hostilely take over the United States. That was what 45's job was. It was supposed to be a hostile takeover. It was supposed to be like a corporation. He failed. He failed. However, he broke enough systems while he was in to make our recovery very hard. And everyone must understand that. He had 4 years in which to destroy or attempt to destroy our democracy. And that's exactly what he attempted to do. There are sleeper cells placed in very important parts of our government that have not been uncovered yet. So we must be patient, number one. We have to let justice run its course. And like I keep saying, instead of being angry that the Attorney General hasn't arrested 100 people, send him the energy that he needs to keep going, to not give up hope. If we want justice to be served, we need to do everything in our power to make sure that those people that we need to do this hard work can do that hard work. My next question is from Spirit Beyond the Stars. And Spirit Beyond the Stars would like to know, will Ghislaine Maxwell release names? She is coming up on her sentencing, guys. And you can best believe in her nights in her cell, she is definitely writing a book. And she's also writing a lot of letters to a lot of very influential people. She knows that she's going to spend the majority of the rest of her life incarcerated. She is in danger, and I think she feels that she has that she can play a different card. Now, the thing is, Bill Barr is not the Attorney General anymore. So she doesn't have to worry about the Department of Justice. You know, Bill Barr literally walking in there with his henchmen and them murdering her. Okay? But we still have bad actors in the Department of Justice. So she is not completely out of danger. She is not in as much danger as her counterpart was. But she is still in danger. Will Ghislaine Maxwell release the names of the wealthy people who are pedophiles, who are child molesters? All right. First card we get is the Two of Wands. She's weighing her options. Okay? She is weighing her options. She is trying to decide if it's worth it, or, you know, what she's looking at, what she can gain from what she has. She holds the Book of Secrets. Literally. She holds the Book of Secrets. Her second card, what's in front of her? There's troubles in front of her. There's a spy in the camp. Again, somebody is trying to see what it is she might say, what she knows. This could be her as the spy in the camp, because she holds the receipts, and that's it. She holds the receipts on so many wealthy and influential people. Her next card, what is under her? Okay, we get the Cheerful Giver. Again, this is going to be about money. She wants to make sure that if she is incarcerated, that she will be comfortable while she's incarcerated. And if she should ever get out of prison, that she would be made comfortable there. So she's trying to wheel and deal to get protection, to try to set up something to sustain her. Either she's using every card that she has. She's trying to use, I'll blackmail you, to I won't say anything if you just take care of me. there's a lot of things. There's groveling, there's crying. She is playing every card she has. She has been in contact. She's even written letters to 45, guys. And he's afraid of what she has to say about him. Okay? Because he did some heinous things to some children. He did heinous things to little girls, little children. 45 is a pedophile. Okay? He not only raped children, but he beat them and threatened them as well. So, it's no question why he shows up in her reading. Now, he shows up as the King of Pentacles, and we know that 45's money is waning. However, 45 and Giuliani are connected through a lot of very influential people. And he is one that is afraid that he might be the reason that some big names are brought down. Okay? He's like the fool. You know, he's the fool. And his hands are so dirty. The next card for will Giuliani release the names. Look at this card. We get the 9 of rods. Okay, beat up, tired. This is how she's feeling now. You know, she's fighting. She's tired. She's still standing, but she doesn't have a lot left. What comes next is the King of Swords. This is her sentencing. Okay, this is a fair, honest man. This is the judgment. She is going to get what she deserves through the courts. She's going to get the sentence that she deserves. Again, rich people, stinky fish, this is information. The nastiness is going to come out. There it is. There's the answer. Yes, she is going to let slide. She is going to let go some names. Yes, she is. She is going to bring down some people. And the last card for Giuliani, we get the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, this rushing in, skill, bravery, capacity, defense, wrath, war, destruction, resistance, and ruin. Okay? She's going to do time. But at this point, she's going to try to take as many people with her as she possibly can. And because she feels like she's not gonna tote that cup by herself. She wants other people who were involved with it to have to pay with their freedom, just as she's had to pay with hers. So yes, Spirit Beyond the Stars. She's going to write a book. Names are going to be in that, and she's going to outright name some people for maximum effect. Maximum effect. Just to show that she has the power to bring down some people. And we're going to be shocked when they're named. We will be completely disgusted. And when we hear what type of children they were messing with and what age, we are going to be completely flabbergasted, amazed, not able to believe. It's going to be somebody that is so renowned that we think so highly of. My next question is, will Bill Clinton be one of the names that is brought out by Ghislaine Maxwell? Will Bill Clinton's name be one of the names that she throws out? Will Bill Clinton be one of the people brought down by Ghislaine Maxwell? No. There's a lot of discussions. There's going to be a heralder that's going to be screaming about news, but Bill Clinton's name, I mean, there's a lot of people that are going to be discussed, and his name may come up, but he is not. We get the Democratic Happy Family card. he's not going to be harmed by the whatever Ghislaine Maxwell has to say about him. He won't be harmed. So I don't, even though we know that Clinton and a lot of other people went on the Lolita, not all of them were participating in sex with children. Okay? That was one of the things that Epstein was trying to do to get basically compromise on people. He took a lot of wealthy people on his plane to his islands, under false pretenses. My next question is, will any Republican senator cross the aisle on voting rights? Will any Republican senator cross the aisle on voting rights? Will any Republican senator cross the aisle on voting rights? Any Republican senator. Look at that, guys. Look at that. I'm going to pull at least 6. Huh? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 6 cards. Guys, look at these cards. Will any Republican senator cross the aisle? The first card we get is the Ace of Pentacles. Big ol' yes. The second card we get is the 4 of Rods. This is another Democratic happy family card. Okay? Happy. This is celebration. The third card we get the 6 of Rods. This is victory. The fourth card, we get the 2 of Cups. This is working together. The next card we get is the opulence, the perfectness, the beauty. This card is beauty. And the 10, everybody working together for a common good. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. A Republican senator will cross the aisle on voting rights. A Republican senator will cross the aisle on voting rights. Awesome. Okay. Here we go for the next question. Will the fake electors be prosecuted? 5 states submitted fake documentations that we know of so far. It may be more than that. But they sent in fraudulent documents to the government. Guys, that is a crime. No matter how, doesn't matter how you slice it, it's a crime. Will the fake electors be prosecuted? Here we go. I'm going to keep pulling because I want to tell this story. Oh my goodness, here we go. Oh, here we go. First card out. Yes. Look at the crown on the top of that sword. Yes, they will be prosecuted. All of the dirty things that they tried to pull will be drug out and placed in the light for everyone to see. They will be held accountable in a court of law. There will be all kinds of people that are going to testify about the campaign, the pressure that they were putting on other people to try to get them to bolster and stand up for this lie. 45, there he is. He's at the bottom of this. This is all due to him. He is going to do nothing but make the situation for those electors worse. They are surveying where they are. They are weighing what is about to happen to them. They are sick with anxiety. They are sick with anxiety. A lot of them are questioning everything. Why they did what they did. The ignorance, because they already knew the truth. They knew the truth. They chose the lie. And this is how they're feeling now. And they are not going to be able to get out of the way of all the lawsuits and consequences that are coming for them. Oh my goodness. And my last question is from Beautiful Girl. Beautiful Girl, thank you for this question. This question is about Justice Gorsuch. Chief Justice Gorsuch, or Justice Gorsuch, Supreme Court Justice Gorsuch, will not wear a mask, and he's putting everyone at risk. Judge Sonia Sotomayor will not sit next to him. Instead, she's working from home because she does not want to get sick sitting next to an unmasked person. She's 75 and she has diabetes. The question is, what is Gorsuch's fate going to be? What will be the outcome of Justice Gorsuch? What will be the fate of Supreme Court Justice? I think his first name is Neil Gorsuch. Anyway, only the truth. Okay, Gorsuch. Okay, another one that got in, when we couldn't get. Anyway, his first card. He gets the Seven of Cups, the illusion delusion. He is a part of the Smoke and Mirrors crew. He is a part of all that is anti-democracy. He is playing a game in there. Where his heart is, in the center, we get the Magician, skill, sickness, and loss. But the Magician, this is somebody who feels that they can change or bend the situation to their will. This is how he feels inside. He feels like he wields power to do what he wants to do. In front of him, we get the Three of Rods inverted. The Three of Rods inverted is end of troubles, adversity. This is disappointment and toil. So he is working hard to push his agenda, okay? He is trying to make people believe something that is not true. He is on the wrong side. He's trying to protect what assets he has, and he's not a rich man, but he is trying to protect what he has. And this might be money that he got from a place that he shouldn't have got it from. Okay? This might be dirty money that he's trying to protect. Money that he got from someplace other than earning it, that he is trying to protect. He is on the tape. He is another prostitute. He's got secrets that he is trying to keep covered up. In the end, he's going to. This might be Justice Sonia Sotomayor. Gosh, I'm having troubles with my words today. This might be her. She is the justice that sits next to him, and she is the reason. She is calling him out for his baseness, for his lack of empathy, for his lack of human kindness, his willingness to infect other people. There's a lot of this going on. His next cup, he gets the Knight of Cups inverted. The Knight inverted, this is trickery, swindling, and fraud. Gorsuch is going to get caught up in some mess. He is going to lose the support of those that actually believe in him and trust him. This is the mutiny card. His own people are going to walk away from him. These people are going to have to face their own karma, because in the end, he gets heartbreak. So all this that he is doing to make the working environment for everyone else harder is going to turn around on Justice Gorsuch. Okay? All the things that he is doing is going to come back and have a very negative return to him. All the garbage that he is throwing around the Supreme Court is going to come back and land right in his lap. And how he's trying to make everyone else unhappy and at ease. He is a dis-ease. He is a disease. He is a dis-ease. He is a person who takes good energy and tries to transmute it into evilness, baseness. He's a gossip. He's nasty. He says disparaging things. What you see on the outside of Gorsuch and how he is on the inside are polar opposites. And that's going to be brought into the light, something that he does not want. He's selfish, he's crass, and he's base, very low. He may be one of the three that will be leaving the Supreme Court. He's not I hate to say people aren't good people, because that's so judgmental, but he doesn't stand on the side of improving anyone's life. He's an eater. He only takes. He does not give back to anything. All right, guys. This has been my reading for Wednesday, the 17th of January, 2022. Again, the cycle that we are in the earth, this is a time for us to help each other. Help those people that you know are less fortunate than you are. If you can give back, if you can give anything, please do. It's also the time to clean. Straighten out get rid of things that don't serve you. Get rid of things that weigh you down. Get rid of the garbage that is cluttering up your life. Let it go. Put it down. It is time. Create space for the abundance that is coming in. If you're full of garbage, you can't receive your blessings. It is time to take out the trash. Clean all that negativity away. Let it go. Invite in the light. Invite in your abundance. I love you. I love every one of you. Have a fantastic Wednesday. Bye, guys.